huge movie star who's been in blockbusters like the Spider-Man trilogy, Oscar winners like Milk, and this summer's Eat, Pray, Love with Julia Roberts. So why is he moonlighting on one of daytime TV's hottest shows, General Hospital? Take a look.
You and I spent some very special time together. I hope you haven't forgotten.
No, of course not.
I told you to think about you. And I have. Now I know you want to be loyal to your boyfriend, and I respect that. Loyalty's hard to come by these days. I just hope that our performance didn't damage your relationship. These roses are an apology for any trouble I might have caused.
The Joker.
Wow, please welcome James Franco. Oh my God, that was really creepy.
You know, it was creepy.
I know that you played James Dean one time.
Yes.
I have to tell you, I was watching that and I felt like, oh my God, he is James Dean.
got the Golden Globe, right?
Reincarnated.
I did, yeah. That
You were
was
fantastic in that.
Thank you.
Well
That was a while ago, but yeah, that was a dream project to do. You know, I growing up and then once I started acting, Dean was like, you know, one of my idols.
Icon.
So yeah.
But I mean, you have that quality, that sort of vulnerability that he had, and the good looks, obviously, and the whole thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the girls in my day went crazy for James Dean.
Yeah, I think everybody did. I mean, it was a crazy phenomenon. It was like the twilight of that time.
That's right.
In a way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, with General Hospital, this is, okay, you're back on General Hospital and you're playing a sociopathic artist who's obsessed with the bad boy of Port Charles, Jason. But, you know, you've done so much. I mean, you're a huge movie star. What made you want to do a soap opera?
At first, it just sounded like an interesting experiment. I'm planning on doing a movie called Maladies, where I'll play a character that was formerly on a soap opera.
Oh, that's good
And
research, too.
yeah, and then it just got a discussion going like, oh, what if I actually was on a soap opera? And then I kind of thought like, why not?
Yeah.
And then I did it, and I think people were surprised. I think people were surprised, and I liked that. I liked the idea that you could watch that show and I'd be on it, but then people would still kind of be thinking, that's James Franco. Why is he here? I liked that quality of it.
What about, did you watch, were you a fan of General Hospital before? Did you know Luke and Laura? Did you watch it ever?
No, there's a funny story. Usually, well, one thing that happened when I went on the show is I got all these phone calls from different people admitting that they were soap opera fans. So, for example, Judd Apatow, the great producer and director of comedies, wrote me an email and he said, one day I stayed home from school and watched General Hospital and I was hooked for the next 10 years.
Wow.
When I stayed home from school, we had like 3 VHS tapes, and that's it, like of movies that we'd recorded. One of those movies was Whoopi's Jumping Jack Flash. So I probably watched, instead of watching soap operas, I watched Jumping Jack Flash about 20 times over the course of 4 years.
Nice.
Because, you know, it was VHS days, so that's all we had.
Yes.
And it's a good movie.
It is fun.
Do you remember how you foil the villain in the end?
No.
That's James
Well,
does.
you were talking about King Tut earlier. I think
Oh, yes.
you gave him the King Tut
Yes, I
treatment.
did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, you have to see it again.